Hello, sorry for the late start today. I was having some technical issues. Couldn't get Final Fantasy Mystic Quest to work, so I'm switching over to Starcraft because that's the easiest one to launch with zero preparation. But anyway, that aside, welcome back to the Everythingomizer, where I play every game in Archipelago, except Mystic Quest apparently, because it didn't feel like cooperating. We do have some stuff in StarCraft. We have Protoss units. I could do in Utter Darkness. Or Sinister Turn. Gates of Hell's probably tough. I might be able to do that. Zero Hour we beat, but we didn't get all of the objectives on, so I might go back to that. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do a Sinister Turn because I think the rest of these in this... Actually, no, these ones are easier. I'm going to do In Utter Darkness. Fuck it. Well, you know what? I might have time for 2 missions. And if I'm going to do 2 missions, I want to end on In Utter Darkness. Let's do this one. Once the game's done loading, there it is. Popped up on screen. Okay. So we won't be cannon rushing this time, which is good, because I doubt I could cannon rush this mission. This mission's way too difficult. You just don't have the resources for it. No hero units or anything. I'm pretty sure I have carriers, which should make quick work of the preservers. I'm pretty sure I can just swing them around back, because you are not supposed to have air units on this mission.
The mighty spirits of the preservers are imprisoned close by. We must find them.
Yeah, air weapons first. Bring this guy up here to the turret.
There are many abandoned structures in this place that we can make use of. They merely need their power restored by the construction of a few well-placed pylons.
I am here.
A robotics facility. This structure may prove useful to us.
Darkness. The preservers you seek serve a higher power now, Dark One. You require my skills.
Supercharged Team 2.
Higher power? What could have corrupted these Protoss so. Truly, something foul has taken hold of this sacred place.
What sounds cool? The stalkers? Yeah.
I return to serve.
Yeah. Warp gates
My
and
thanks,
immortals.
mighty one.
Okay. I don't know if I need to do carrier spam. I'm pretty sure immortals alone will be enough to do it, and the fact that I have warp gates for them is really good. I'm a bit short of, yeah, it's training. Let's get some.
Upgrade complete.
Don't know which side he's actually going to come up. I hope it's the one I just cannoned a bunch of.
You have not enough minerals.
If not, my immortal can probably kite him over to it. Yeah, he's coming up the wrong side. All right.
We are one.
He should chase units that damage him. If I can get this guy to attack him before the turret does, I can kite him over to the other turrets and hopefully not take too much structure damage.
Let darkness be parted.
Yeah.
You require.
It's like my warp gate menu does not
Hybrid is
actually work
draining
with
the
the warp
preserves
robotics
to
facility,
survive.
so I'm gonna need
I
to have that
must free
hotkey.
them before it is too late.
I'm going to be building a very gas-heavy army, so I'm going to go ahead and just put 3-3 early.
I return to serve.
I might just end up playing this basically vanilla, but with warp. Because Immortal Stalker is actually really good on this map. Because this is before Stalkers got nerfed. They have the hardened carapace that, Oh no, are these the Legacy of the Void? Ooh,
Our duty is
maybe I do have to go carriers. It looks like Archipelago puts the Legacy of the Void unit, which is post-nerf, which is the opposite of that thing that I was talking about. So pre-nerf, they had hardened carapace shields that made it so the most damage they could take from any one attack is like 20. And Mar, that hybrid that keeps attacking us, does like 600 damage at higher spawns. So capping that to 20 obviously cuts his damage down a lot. But now what they do is they have like a reactive barrier, which is after taking damage, they gain a bunch of shields. So they can still be one-shot now, which is not what I like to see. I must construct additional pylons. And yeah, every time Mar dies, he instantly respawns. So I can't, like, you know, hold him and wait between things. I have to be constantly on defense. I can't really move out until I have a decent enough static defense. or more production structures. Yeah, I really like this mission. I think this was the first mission they made. This was like the demo thing, and that's why it's so weird. Also, people who mod the missions will tell you that this one in particular is a bitch because it does so much stuff different than the rest of the maps in this game. Fuck it, we carrying. So, the way that the maps work in this game is they can either be that it's got like a trigger system that's got like a simple kind of drag and drop, easy to use, friendly thing, but you can also like code things in it. It has a scripting language, and this map is made entirely in scripting language. They probably didn't have the map editor done in time. So this map, just all of the objectives and everything are like hard coded in. You can't just tweak the triggers.
We shall serve forever. The battle is ours.
Don't quote me on that, because I've never actually like done map making, but I do watch Giant Grant games, and he talks about how this map is weird, that the trigger system in it is like just completely different from all of the other maps. Banking a good amount of money because I'm going to immediately sink it into 2 carriers, which is a lot of fucking money. Instead, I was. Okay, 2 carriers.
Victory awaits. Carrier has arrived. The end has come. Let us finish this.
So you are not supposed to have carriers on this mission. The enemy is woefully under-equipped at dealing with them.
A dark shrine.
Ooh, and these are repairiers.
It could be of great value to us.
Of the eclipse.
Are you going to attack there? Okay, he can attack.
I am here in the shadow. We are one.
I return to serve. Oblivion descends.
Okay, now I can start spamming.
We are ready. We are poised for victory. Obliterate. The end has come.
You see, one of the best things about carriers is that the AI tends to target the interceptors instead of trying to focus fire the carriers. As long as you start the attack first. Like that Void Ray is just gonna be poking these little respawning guys until I get a lot closer. They're not gonna come out and look for me, which is pretty great. Stardew in space, yes. That is what this game is. You can kind of think of it that way. I mean, instead of gathering like wheat seeds and friendship, it's, Vespine gas and mass stalkers. But those are basically the same thing.
Enjoy your fleeting victory. This is not over.
We are poised for victory.
Pretty sure 4 carriers will be enough to take out any of these side bases. And by the time I'm done with that, I should have 4 more to take out the main base. As long as I don't keep them fighting while Mar is around. That's the only thing that can really kill them.
Very wise.
Yeah, as long as I skedaddle before Mar shows up. Or if he goes the other direction. The boys back home, plus those cannons, should be more than enough to keep me safe. Especially if I keep remembering to drop the occasional stalkers. I don't want to build more production structures of these because I want most of my supply to go to carriers.
Upgrade complete. This Templar archive lies abandoned.
Thankfully, Mar takes care of closing the gap for me by teleporting directly into my turrets. That's nice.
Fury. State thy.
I heed the call.
You guys can be command group 4. You guys get to heal up and go back.
Base is under attack. We must construct additional pylons. Mineral field depleted.
Spamming these.
Zeratul, truly fate has sent you here. Join me, brothers,
Select.
and we shall cleanse this place of evil. Command.
Don't think I can make these guys. No, those are the only 2 I'm gonna get.
Obliterate. Awaiting the call.
Boop, 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 boop. Don't want to get too close to him. Wait for him to get engaged with something else.
Heart of darkness.
Then send in the carriers. Okay.
I return to serve.
I am here.
Mineral field depleted. Our liberation is at hand. Ready yourself, noble
This High
warrior.
Templar is gonna die.
We confront a terrible evil this day.
He's the only one I get. He's gonna die. He died.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Oh well, my probe didn't die. There's not much one fucking... What did High Templar's gonna do? Most of these guys, send them over here.
Require my skill.
Awaiting the call. Oblivion descends.
State thy bidding.
Our duty is unending. Mineral field. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I am here in the shadow.
Shit.
I return to
They got into a
serve.
fight with Mar. They're actually winning, though. Okay, cool.
Engaging the
I
enemy.
guess he didn't want to use his little crushing grit thingy. I think, you know what? I'm pretty sure this is enough to win. Seeing that he didn't just insta-jib my carriers, I think that's GG for Mar.
Vespine gas. You require... Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Shadows. I am the voice. You require my skills.
Give him a sec to get past.
Your warriors have engaged...
Laps on him from multiple sides. Yeah, I don't think Mar got the good Protoss AI that, you know, knows to try and use his abilities. Because he does have, like, a mass stun. He did it a couple of times where he bubbled a bunch of my guys. And he's just not bubbling the carriers. I don't... Because of the way this map was programmed, it wouldn't surprise me if they hard-coded in his targeting thing, and he just doesn't know how to prioritize the threat of a carrier, because this mission doesn't use the normal AI triggers. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, this mission is actually a lot easier than I was making it out to be, because I was worried that he would just chain stun my carriers to death, but he can't. I'm gonna go plop down cheeky pylon so I can start conjuring in dudes
Mineral field depleted.
closer to the battle.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
You know, at this rate, if the... Because In Utter Darkness is basically like a rigidly timed level. The whole point is to survive for like 30 minutes, like 35, something like that, for the last objective. I will probably be able to fit a third mission in today, unless I get real close to In Utter Darkness and then fail. And even then, the objective is only like 20 minutes. It's just the bonuses. I could always go back for the bonuses later.
The spirits of the preservers are entombed within. We must break them open immediately.
Yeah, this was much easier. Ooh, foraging level. What else did I get? Fragile Greed. That's tough to use, but I probably, if I've got enough health. Alrighty. In Utter Darkness. Let's just jump right into the next Protoss mission.
My burdens weigh heavily.
I don't have Dark Templar to do the cheese.
Great One, the vault is prepared. Guard us while we preserve our knowledge for those that may follow. They must not make the mistakes we did.
Makno?
I am here in the shadows.
I return to... I have rallied the last of our great fleet.
Your timing is impeccable, Admiral Barun. When the enemy takes to the air, we will need your support.
More space parsnips.
You have not enough minerals.
You address me?
The Zerg performed their function as I planned. My hybrid are proof of this. Now, the last of the Protoss will fulfill their function in death.
I will.
I do like how once you know like all of the backstory and things they were hinting at, like who the dark voice is and all that, this mission makes even less sense. Because spoiler alert, this isn't his fucking plan.
I will be with
The Zerg are swarming at our flanks. We have to react quickly or our perimeter defenses will fall. I return to serve.
my burdens weigh heavily.
Feeling ballsy enough to take a Zerg base. Or should I just play it safe? I think I'll just play it safe. Like I said, this mission is rigidly timed. I can't possibly beat it faster. So there's not much I can really do.
My burdens weigh
You have not enough minerals.
You address me? We must not hesitate.
There's a lot of waiting around in this mission. I can't really go out and accomplish anything, so I just have to wait for them to attack me and then defend against it.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here.
You have not.
Carrier has arrived. Carrier has arrived.
Upgrade complete. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
I will be redeemed.
Go out and kill those spine crawlers that does absolutely nothing for me.
Rashagal.
And like the back half of this mission is pure pulse pounding action without a moment of rest. So there's really no middle ground.
Made in my name. Behold, my greatest creation.
Now that the hybrids start to show up, things get spooky.
You address me?
Base is under attack.
Too, so like,
Shozak Makno.
I am here in the shadows.
I return to serve.
En Arudin.
I'm detecting a large amount of Zerg activity in their hive clusters. Prepare for an assault.
Shozak Makno. Honor commands.
Bye, Proby.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You have not. Base is under attack.
My burdens weigh heavily.
Upgrade complete.
I raise the demons.
Base is under attack.
Carrier has arrived.
Our pylon is under attack. You have upgrade complete. You have not enough minerals.
The enemy Noah,
Base is under attack.
Your base is under attack, and then it's just a picture of like a thumbtack.
You address me.
Our pylon is under attack.
Our void rays are ready to do their part.
Alright,
Disengage
void
resin
rays.
inhibitors and concentrate all batteries on the hub.
Well met, great Mohandar. For ire.
Also, as far as I know, it might be from like a book or something. Mohandar, the guy, this hero Void Ray here, has never appeared before or since. Like, most of the other characters that show up are like famous Protoss units. But Mohandar's just like a guy they made up for this mission because they needed somebody to pilot the hero Void Ray, and that was a new unit. Urun was mentioned by name. He didn't appear, but he was mentioned before. Everybody else is returning characters. Because there's Saratul, I think, is it Selendis? I forget who comes next in the carriers. And then Artanis is piloting the mothership.
Demons of the past.
Base is under attack.
here in the shadow.
I will be redeemed.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum
At maximum supply.
Upgrade complete.
That means I have all the minerals I need to start doing this.
You have not enough minerals.
Sukdash Salah. I will erase the demons of the world.
Base is under attack.
Starting to look like that other Protoss mission I did. And as more of my ground units die, swap them out for carriers. I accidentally built that guy into a wall, so he's trapped there forever. Can't even repair like a Terran unit can, so he's just gonna sit there until eventually he gets picked off by a Mutalisk and dies.
You have not enough minerals.
Glory to the firstborn.
And then, honestly, once they attack this outpost, I lose it. That's totally fine. Might as well get all the minerals I can out of it before that comes, so. I'm doing great on gas. Photon cannons don't cost gas. Nope. We have another captive probe.
Every hand is turned against you. Even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of your destruction.
Those worms just instantly die. Is all that hype up? The ground beneath your feet carries your destruction. And then the worms just fucking explode. Whoops. I targeted my own pylon.
This is the hour of truth.
Yeah, it's Celestis.
Let the enemy know the wrath of Ire's champions.
Alright.
Executor
Goodbye, base.
Unleash the full power of your forces.
Maybe. Might be able to make it.
Tomorrow.
Intaro Tacitar. Zeratul.
It's not even worth saving at this point. Almost all of the minerals are gone. Alrighty. That is going to be all of the... spam of the turrets, because I'm turning the rest of my money into carriers. As more and more of my things that aren't carriers die, I get to replace them with the much better than that carriers. Also, I just noticed I got Grapple Beam in Super Metroid. That's huge.
We must not hesitate.
Grapple Beam is one of the two things that can put Meridia in logic, either that or Gravity Suit. It is, of the two, definitely the one that you don't want to see putting Meridia in logic, to be honest, but it does put it in logic. That one's map randomizer, so it probably won't be so bad. Alright, he's not gonna chase me. Dang.
I will erase the demons of the past.
Are my upgrades finished? Get more.
Shozak Maknul.
Oh, hey. I left my assimilator alive.
My burdens.
Thanks,
weigh
Zerg.
heavily. You address me?
Our pylon is under attack. Unacceptable command. We are at max.
As I lose more and more of those sad, pathetic things that aren't carriers, I replace them with things that are.
Our pylon is under attack.
You address me?
They snuck through.
Base is under attack.
Oh,
Base is under attack.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought this was already solved, so I looked away for a second.
My burden
Grabbed a bite of food.
heavily. You address me?
Oh shit. Those were important pylons. Let's just make a couple back here.
I will be redeemed.
Oh, he's free. They rescued him. Now he gets to come over here and laugh at the probe that isn't rescued.
As I was your beginning, so shall I be your end.
If he survives until Artanis arrives, I will break him out. But it is literally part of my objective that he dies. So he's not going to survive this mission. I'm sorry.
Base is under attack.
Oh, they're killing the assimilator. Well.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, spoiler alert, literally everybody has to die. I can't even keep a probe alive. If it costs supply, it has to die. Yes, hello, welcome back, Benny. The plan today was to do Mystic Quest, because there's like 200 checks I can do there, but I couldn't get the game to run. I have to reinstall Archipelago to actually get the patch file to work. And I didn't have time to do that, so Starcraft is one that I could just launch the client and immediately get into game, so that's the one I picked.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you, the stranded probe has died. He did not survive to Artanis. Nobody came to rescue him. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I really don't think 3 observers are doing anything for me.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
That's a whole carrier that I can spawn now.
Base is under attack.
Oh. They got through on that side. That's unfortunate. But I only need to survive for another minute and a half. That's fine. Also, it's kind of funny that the infestors can still spawn infested Terran. At this point in the story, it's supposed to be in the far future, and all of the Terrans are dead.
Complete.
So, who are they infesting? Alright. 30 seconds till this objective's done. Yeah, having the Legacy of the Void Carriers is pretty nuts on this stage. Normally they don't repair themselves if they take hull damage outside of the shields. It's there permanently and they eventually get worn down. But Legacy of the Void introduces repair drones, aka repairiers, which are the most bonkers good unit in all of StarCraft.
Our pylon is under attack.
all of these Protoss gave their lives to
Is under attack.
assemble all of the knowledge of their species into this time capsule to last until the next universe. And all they got for that effort was armor for Doom Guy.
We are at maximum supply.
You address me?
Doom Guy is like, your civilization led up to this point. Me tanking 2 extra pinky bites.
To the first blood.
I think around 1500 Artanis shows up, and then they just alpha strike with infinite units, so the last bit goes much faster.
Glory.
If it comes on an enemy count or if it comes on a time. It either comes at 30 minutes or at 1500 enemies. We'll find out soon enough.
In the service of ire. I will erase the demons of the past.
Why didn't I Archon?
I will be redeemed.
I'm not using their spells. Those High Templar are doing nothing. Archon will actually do some damage.
The merging is complete.
You address me?
I don't want another carrier, but I'm 2 supplies short, which is conveniently
I am the heart.
exactly as much as a Stalker gives.
Our pylon is under attack.
Okay. Looks like Artanis comes at 30. Pretty close though.
Our pylon is under attack.
Yep, here it comes. Warp gates activating.
This is Hierarch Artanis, commanding the Shield of
And
Iron.
this
Our
fucking
Maker's
speech is
spheres
actually
are within range. Engaging mass recall.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
My brethren, hear me, for there is little time left. All that remains of our race, our civilization, are those that stand beside you now. Trust. Strike as one will. Let our last stand burn a memory so bright, we will be remembered forever. Entaro Tassadar!
In the service of ire.
Yeah, I love that heroic speech, and it like dims the audio of all the sound effects that you could just hear the speech as all of this shit's blowing up around you.
Your probes are under attack.
Foolish, prideful children. There was one among you who could have jeopardized my great plan. But in your recklessness, you mistook her for the true threat.
The Queen of Blades. How could we have known?
yeah, that plot point also doesn't make any fucking sense. Because, spoiler alert, Kerrigan is vitally important to the Dark Voice guy's plans. And honestly, if she died here, he probably wouldn't have gotten as far as he did.
Burdens weigh heavily. I will be redeemed. My allegiance is yours.
Hello? Ah, there we go. Like there's supposed to be an earth-shattering boom. Yeah, they kind of go back and forth on whether or not Kerrigan should have died. So, the bad guy, it's not a spoiler, its name is Amon. Amon does what we refer to on TV tropes as Xanatos speed chess. Like, you might be familiar with the term of the Xanatos Gambit, named after the guy from Gargoyles who always seems to know exactly what to fucking do. But Amon's making shit up as he's going along. One plan gets foiled, and he's just like, this actually plays into this other plan of mine! And having Kerrigan alive to fight him does actually let him, like... So, okay, the thing that you do in this campaign to save Kerrigan instead of killing her is the single most important thing for Amon's plan to function. And honestly, if Jim Raynor had just stayed drunk on Tarsonis, the universe would have been saved. Yeah, it's because Kerrigan's just too neat, and they keep wanting her in more games. Yeah, it's really, like, the epilogue of Starcraft 2 was not very well received. Like, the story, like, it has a good emotional ending or whatever, but, like, Amon's just such a weak sauce villain. Like, his motivations don't really make sense. He's, like, I mean, they kind of do in that he doesn't like the infinite cycle and wants to break it, but they never really explain why he wants to take control of the, like, he's just like, he's basically, he's Dr. Doofenshmirtz. He's trying to take over the Trigalactic area. Yeah, Tyka's died for nothing. If they had just killed Kerrigan, or, you know, not killed her and just died to Kerrigan, that would be fine too. Like, if Kerrigan killed all of them, that would also be fine. In fact, pretty much the only way that it could possibly have ended badly for, you know, the good guys is if they use specifically that Xel'Naga artifact to specifically turn Kerrigan back into a human. That was the only fucking bad play they could possibly have done.
Dawn will come.
I don't think they're capable of killing these carriers. I think I'm actually going to have to take out my own guys. I don't think these guys are ever going to win this battle.
Forgive me, great Tassadar. I wasn't strong enough.
Kerrigan. How could we have known?
There's just too many of them.
I return. Fiends alive. Zach
All right. More speed boosts for the witness. Go fast. All right. And ew, let's play an actual Terran mission in this Terran campaign. Man, Gates of Hell is tempting, but it's also really hard. All right, Gates of Hell, Safe Haven, or Great Train Robbery. I am not equipped to do Supernova. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try Supernova. I've made my own decision. I'm gonna do the one that I didn't offer. I'm gonna fucking try it. That one does unlock a lot more missions, so let's do Supernova.
Holla back. Can do.
Hope you brought your sunscreen, cowboy.
Now ain't the time, Swan.
Relax, hotshot. I got something useful for you. Banshees. These babies can blow the snot out of ground forces. Got cloaking, too. Gotta love that.
Roger that. Inbound.
Whoa, careful of those Protoss cannons. They can detect Banshees
Wrong
even
one.
when they're cloaked.
Weapons hot. Receiving.
Ah, I lost one.
I got my ears on. Turbines to loud and clear.
You'll probably remember this mission once we actually get into it.
Yeah? Engaging.
Nice.
Huh? Bad news?
Receiving.
SCV ready.
Warning, fire wave approaching.
You remember this one?
Who wants some?
Incoming transmission.
James Raynor, we anticipated your arrival. Now you will pay for desecrating our holy relics.
Oh, hell. Not these Tal'Darim guys again. They seriously need to learn when to quit.
I have no.
Go ahead.
That sucks.
Add-on
This mission
complete.
normally does really good with
Sure
the
thing.
extra firepower from those guys.
Not enough minerals.
Ready.
Been waiting on you.
Yeah, this mission was kind of an ass.
We have.
But I am better equipped this time.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Transmit orders. Receiving headquarters.
Ooh, right, I have drop pods.
Commencing.
SCV ready.
Go, go, go!
We have you on visual. Receiving headquarters. I got my ears on. Inbound. Transmit orders. Call the ball. Roger that. Turbine. Greetings, command. Loud and clear. We have you on visual. Receiving. Transmit orders. Greetings, command. We have you on visual.
shoot.
Mineral field base is under attack.
Oh, that's not a check. Probably is.
Transmit orders. Affirmative, sir. Receiving headquarters.
I'm in a pickle.
Ready for dust off. Ready for pickup?
Warning. Fire wave arrival is imminent. Base evacuation required.
The Tal'Darim outpost to the east would make it.
This isn't going well. I'm gonna restart the mission. I kind of needed to take out that base. Yeah, because the bases are checks, I think. Well, actually, I don't think the first base is. Middle base, southeast. Okay. So now I know it's not a check, so I'm not going to get all of my guys killed trying to take it. Let's go with that. Because I saw that there were bases that were checks, and I wasn't sure about that one, because that one's real tough. You gotta take it out real quick before the firewall gets there.
Hope you brought your sunscreen, cowboy.
Now ain't the time, Swan.
Relax, hotshot. I got something useful for you. Banshees. These babies can blow the snot out of ground forces. Got cloaking.
And
too.
hopefully this
Gotta
time I
love
won't fat finger rescuing this Banshee.
I got this.
Whoa, careful of those Protoss cannons. They can detect Banshees even when they're cloaked.
Call the ball. Confirmed. Turbines to full. Can do. I got my ears on.
I will still, real quick, establish a science vessel.
Nice job.
Keep my Banshees alive, but I am not going to use that to charge in and die. That seems like a good plan.
In the rear with the gear. Bad news.
Get a small trickle of gas at least.
Warning. Fire wave approaching.
And you can get Tech Lab this time, because I don't need to be fast, and I would much rather have a shit ton of Spectres or Ghosts than Marines. I am sorry, Marines. You are great. But, kinda need the firepower this time.
Oh, hell. Not these Tal'Darim guys again. They seriously need to learn when to quit.
Go ahead, Explorer reporting.
Oh, that reminds me. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure if I've told you about this, but there's a joke challenge run pack for this game called Mindhawk's Challenge Gauntlet, right? Mindhawk being a map maker. And it's every mission of Wings of Liberty, but it's got some sort of twist on it that makes the mission harder and also funnier. Like, it's kind of a parody, but also a challenge run. You remember the mission where there's a bunch of zombies during the night, and then during the day they all burn away, right? The Mindhawk's challenge of that is, they don't burn up. They're just always attacking you. And the voice clips are edited together at the beginning, so whenever the first daybreak comes, they normally, like, burn up, the fire particle plays, and then it's that Swan clip, hope you brought your sunscreen, cowboy, and then it cuts to one of the, like, infested Terran that goes, yes! And then Swan's like, oh, jeez! And then it doesn't die.
Transmit orders.
Also, the first Zeratul mission, the exposition mission, the Mindhawk challenge for that is you have to beat the mission while not being able to see your screen because it's just filled with Zeratul portraits because all of his voice lines are playing on repeat simultaneously throughout the entire mission. It's pretty hilarious. It's a real fun challenge. If you haven't played it, or watched it, like, it's actually pretty difficult at times. Maybe you don't have to play it, but like, look up Mindhawk's challenge. Some of the missions are legitimately hilarious. Like, the mission where you get fire bats, because normally fire bats are kind of a jank unit that just sort of suck, right? So the challenge for the fire bat mission is literally everything is fire bats. Everything is a fire bat. Your SCVs are fire bats. Your buildings are fire bats. They're just large fire bats that smaller fire bats come out of. Everything is a fire bat.
Mineral field depleted. Warning. Fire wave arrival is imminent. Base evacuation required.
The Tal'Darim outpost to the east would make an excellent location to move our base.
And that ROM hack in particular inspired like a community hack. Memes of the Void, which is Legacy of the Void, but is a bunch of joke units. And some of them are pretty hilarious, like the mothership is replaced with a Beyblade. It just spins, just buzzsaws through everything. And it's just got good audio. I love the audio mixing. All of the voice clips on that are spliced together like an old YouTube poop. It's great. They take the existing audio clips and just mix them together into the most ridiculous cursed things. And that's where the running joke of what's his face? Karax, the engineer from the Protoss campaigns, being obsessed with Solarite. I can send you the links. I've gotten so distracted just talking about these that I'm just kind of dying.
Receiving headquarters. Call the ball.
Ready to blunder. Made for battle.
I don't have a really good... My problem is I just don't have a good, like, shock troop. Big, burly, beefy lad. I do have nukes. That might work. Even my cyclone.
Mineral field depleted.
Loud and clear.
We have you on visual.
Mineral field depleted.
Yes, indeed. I like it.
Nuclear missile ready. Add-on complete.
What's going on? Move it! Transmit orders. Affirmative, sir.
Add-on complete.
Bold.
This Tal'Darim base is in a good spot for us. We just need to clear them out and take possession.
Sure about that? Painting the target. Out with it.
Transformation system prime.
We have you on visual. Greetings, Command.
The fire wave's right on top of us, sir. We need to move our base structures or they'll be destroyed.
Go ahead. Huh? Bad news? It's getting too hot. Yeah.
Transmit orders. We have you on visual.
What's going on?
This isn't good.
control.
Receiving.
Transmit orders. Affirmative, sir. Excellent.
Make them stinky.
Nuclear missile ready.
Receiving.
Go. You're on. Yes, sir. Painting the target.
Oh, he's dead. All right. I don't think I could do this mission. I'm gonna do a different mission. That was the reason I didn't give that one an option, but I'm like, ah, fuck it, I want to try anyway. Let's do train robbery. Yeah, that mission's probably one of the hardest on the best of days. Normally, the way that you beat it is by just kind of overpowering it with banshees or coming back much later in the game when you have like battle cruisers. And I can't make more banshees. So I don't think I mean, a better player than me could definitely beat that mission, but I can't. I don't know how to use my resources efficiently. I just get a shit ton of minerals and throw units at the enemy until they cease to be.
Sir, it turns out there are a few Confederate vehicles in the hills the Dominion haven't salvaged yet.
Diamondbacks. Man, I didn't think they made it past prototyping. Their rail guns will be great for stopping those trains. No pun intended. I'll upload their schematics to our factory network.
There may be other vehicles around that we can commandeer. We should keep our eyes open.
What's on your mind?
CV ready.
At the ready. Of course. What's the plan? Huh? I'm waiting.
Another starter wand for Noita. That's always nice.
My pleasure.
Yellow skull key to... Okay.
Excellent. Victory is ours. Excellent. Victory is ours.
Fairy seeds. I think a fairy rose is one of my bundle items, so that's pretty good.
What's the... At the ready.
Yeah, up. Always nice.
Bad news?
Insufficient
SCV ready.
gas.
Huh?
What's on your mind? I like it. Of course. Victory is ours.
SCV ready.
How devious. Of course. My pleasure. Get me out of here. Excellent. I like it.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
What's on your mind?
What's going on?
Additional supply depots required.
We hear you. Yeah.
What? Go on.
Additional supply depots required.
Come on, Depot Dave, work faster.
Go on. Devious. At the ready. On the move. My pleasure.
Excellent work, sir. We can utilize the train's scrap payload to build more units. We obviously won't find many natural mineral fields here, so we should make the most of what we can salvage from the trains.
Victory is ours. I like it.
SCV ready.
ready.
How devious. Excellent. Of course. My pleasure.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
What's on? How devious. On the move.
What was the last one?
What needs killing?
Is it up here? I think it might.
I like it. What's on your mind?
Oh.
Huh? SCV ready.
What's the plan?
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Check it out, Jimmy. Dominion started sending escorts to protect the trains.
I have always wondered that line, because, like, the way it's delivered, it seems like Tychus is like, look at the sad, pathetic little Dominion who needs to fight. And it just doesn't seem in character for him, because he fucking loves combat.
Mineral field depleted.
That's fine.
Like, I could see if that line were used later, whenever they they make the trains faster and then stop sending defenders instead just trying to run away. That one would be more fitting for him to use that kind of tone.
Transmit orders.
What needs killing?
We have you on visual.
Man, I wish I had siege tanks. Siege tanks, cool.
Bad news? I'm going.
Greetings, Command.
Why not?
Excellent.
Commander, I'm picking up increased comm traffic from the Dominion. Sounds like they're planning to attack our base. We better be ready.
I have forgotten where the last... So I'm just gonna look around.
Get me out of here.
It's down here. Oh shit, they have ravens on this mission too, don't they? I need to build anti-air. Actually?
A train is exiting the southern tunnel.
Excellent. Let's roll. Greetings, Command.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Sure thing.
Add-on complete.
Let's roll.
Mineral field depleted.
The Dominion are constructing a series of bunkers to protect the tracks. Be careful.
Commencing.
What needs killing?
Transmit orders. Let's roll.
Here. There you are.
Excellent.
Looks like we found all the Confederate Diamondbacks, sir. This should really help out against the trains.
Receiving headquarters. headquarters.
Bad news? Gotcha. Get me out of here. Yep.
Mineral field depleted.
Transmit orders. Greetings, Command. Receiving. Transmit order.
Ready to plunder.
Additional supply depots required.
Get me out of here.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
I can't build here. I can't build here. Get me out of here.
Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required.
What's on your mind?
Mineral field depleted.
All right. I just realized I've been pretty quiet. I've just been kind of dialed in.
What needs killing?
After the last mission, I was just too talkative, and that got me killed. So now I'm going the complete opposite extreme.
Not enough minerals.
Point out that I don't know what to say.
Excellent. We have you on visual.
I like trains.
In the rear with the gear.
All right. Go take that other base now. I really should have a little while ago. Yeah. I'm doing fine.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh shit.
I'm going.
Receiving headquarters.
You got it.
Explorer reporting.
So the cool thing about having all of these mech units is that it really doesn't matter if the Ravens show up. Their seeker missiles aren't going to do much.
Not enough minerals.
Get me out of here.
Yeah. That didn't really have much of an effect.
Bad news? Ah! You scared me.
Receiving headquarters.
Also, I didn't notice, but hey, check out the item we just got for Blasphemous. The Egg of Deformity. Is the most metal item names in the whole fucking run.
Go ahead. What's going on?
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
Greetings, Command. Commencing. Transmit orders. We have you on visual.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Receiving headquarters.
Yeah, their defenses just get wiped. I think I lost like a diamond back in that. It was fine, because now I've got money to make more.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
We'll go ahead and put you guys on a separate hot so I can go and seek and destroy those ravens.
We have you on visual. Transmit orders.
Sir, I'm detecting Dominion kill teams patrolling the tracks with large groups of marauders. I'll mark their location with a red warning symbol. Still, you should try to avoid them.
Avoid them, right. they're going to kill a lot of my guys, but they are also a chance. So took him out before their medic got there. All that for a fucking 1-up mushroom.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Come in.
All right.
Greetings, Command.
You gonna give me orders?
Send that one Marine to go on a journey. Yeah, it's like even if you get one of those fake joke checks for Archipidal, at least it's humorous.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
The Dominion are boosting their train speed somehow. You'll need to use Diamondbacks to catch them. Gangway, coming through.
Hope this guy doesn't encounter any resistance going to get this one mineral pack that I forgot. Not even looking at the objective, it's just the adventures of this one Marine. Oh hey, he can go say hi to his Marauder friend down there. Oh, and more Marines. Hi guys!
Let's rock!
Transmit orders. Receiving headquarters. We have you on visual. Receiving headquarters.
And part of me wants to attack these bases just out of sheer boredom.
Commencing.
So I will. Okay, there's a high ground seat thing. That I'm not gonna fuck with.
Get me out of here.
Transmit orders.
Oh. Those guys pathed poorly.
Greetings, Command.
Get me out of here.
Big job, huh? Yes, sir. Yeah.
What needs
Base is under
Get me
attack.
out of here.
Oh, shoot. It's not by me. That's fine, I'm not too far. And my passing Diamondbacks did force that guy out of the seat. So, yeah.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest. Our SCVs are under attack.
Bad news? Ah! You scared me!
You can do it, SCV. No! Meanwhile.
Greetings, Command.
Fight or flight? Yeah, right. Very well.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah.
Receiving
Too many.
headquarters.
Alright, that's fine. I'll just finish the mission normally.
Mineral field depleted.
There's only one more train. You see, this is the thing. On higher difficulties, this mission is actually faster. Because one of the things they do to make it easier is they give you a lot more time between trains to build up. And I am on hard and not brutal. I normally play on brutal, but I dropped it because Archipelago, you don't always have the right tools for the job. but this just feels like it's taking so much longer.
Mineral field depleted.
Just have to wait for the next train to come, which hopefully will come at the next minute marker.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Greetings, Command.
I don't want to throw this late in just attacking bases because I'm bored, so I'm just going to sit here and wait for the next train.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Here we go.
Looks like the Dominion ran out of whatever they were juicing the trains with. They're putting out bigger escorts, though. We better watch ourselves.
Let's roll.
Mineral field depleted.
Excellent. Commencing. Transmit order.
Alright, put a couple of EMPs out so they couldn't do any seeker missile shenanigans, and blew up the train immediately. Alright! Mission done! Prawn suit torpedo arm fragment. Sounds cool. Alrighty. Unless I have, like, Liberation Day available. No, I don't. That's all the way in char. None of the remaining missions are quick ones. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. This will just be a short stream today. I had some technical issues, so I started late and I'm ending early because I wasn't really prepared for this just yet. I hope that's all right. It's just a little shorter than usual, but thank you for coming out. Mystic Quest on Saturday, if I can get it to work. I just need to do a reinstall. It will just take a while. I'll do it offline. Yeah, it'll be short. It'll be a real short one today. But thank you for coming out anyway. Thank you for stopping by. I will catch you all in the next one where we will do some Final Fantasy Mystic Quest because we have a lot of checks to do there. That should give us potentially go mode amounts of items for several of these worlds. We'll see how we go on that. But until then, you guys enjoy yourselves. Play your games, get good checks, may you be blessed with good RNG in all endeavors in life. And one of these days, I'll come up with a sign-off. Good night, everybody.